Hey guys, we are on page 15, and I know some of you are like, wow, two notes. You can't play anything with two notes. I know, so you got to stick around. So, we played in the last video, line number 18, baby steps. We're going to take a look at line 19, four of a kind. Usually when we have an exercise like line 19, we're not going to count it, and you may want to ask yourself why. If you need to count all of those quarter notes, you go ahead, but it's only just quarter notes. So if you just, you got to do what you got to do, but there you are. So I would still say it. And sometimes kids, when they're just learning how to read, don't know where to look. If your eyes don't know where to look on the music, then you are so out of luck. There will be no way you can learn to read. So sometimes I use my pointer finger. I have the music right down here in front of me. I will put it right under the note as I'm saying the note names. That way I can look where my eyes need to be. My eyes track forward just as if I were reading words in English, and I'll be able to get that. Notice in four of a kind, the time signature, 4/4 time, still. Also, we have another repeat. Why? Repeating a skill after we learn it, and especially if we do it slowly, helps our brain to make sure we got all of our ducks in a row so that we can do it faster later. All right, let's say those note names. Line 19, 2, ready, here we go. C, 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 D, 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 C, C, D, D, C, 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 stop. Now I know no one, not even your mom, will be impressed if you play that, but you have to start somewhere. And so let's go. I don't know, have we talked about what beginners are? Okay, so this may sound harsh, and I don't mean it to, but how can you tell a beginning musician from one who's not a beginner? Well, beginners still suck. It's just the way it is. If you want to stop sounding like a beginner and stop sounding so sucky, you're going to have to practice. There's no other way. So, playing 19, four of a kind, starting on open C of the 3rd fret. 1, 2, ready, here we go. C, 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 D, 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 C, C, D, D, C, 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 repeat. C, 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 D, 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 C, C, D, D, C, 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 stop. Okay, make sure that you remember when we're strumming over the neck, right? It's wherever our arm happens to bisect the neck. When we're playing individual notes, play them over the sound hole. Okay, taking a look at back and forth, we're going to need to count this one. All right, we are in 4/4 time. We have symbols for notes, but we also have symbols for rests. And in the second measure, that is a half rest. I don't know that they've showed you that in this book yet. Sorry, you have to count to 2 just like you would if you're playing a half note. So let's clap and count back and forth. 1, 2, ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, shh, shh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, stop. Okay, so let's go back and say the note names. Ready, 1, 2, ready and go. C, D, C, D, C, shh, shh. D, C, D, C, D, D, C, stop. All right, let's play it. Ready? 1, 2, ready and go. C, D, C, D, C, shh, shh. D, C, D, C, D, D, C, repeat. C, D, C, D, C, 2, shh, shh. D, C, D, C, D, D, C, stop. Okay, make sure, did you hear halfway through there, my D didn't sound very good. I didn't have my finger set well enough. Make sure you're always listening for a good tone. Now, do the quiz that's there. You are playing chords here just to keep it in your brain. Ready? 1, 2, ready and go. C, 2, 3, change to F, 2, 3, then G7, 2, 3, then C major to the second line. C, F, C, F, C, G7, C2, and stop. Great job, guys. Catch you on the next one.